we've all heard of hedge funds, but what do the bond-style villains the public associates with these funds have to do with the much-loved shrubby boundary? The word hedge began its life in economics as a term for setting limits to a bet, just as a hedge sets a limit to an area of land and demarcates it. You make a bet, and at the same time you make a bet on the other side of a possible outcome, thereby guaranteeing a profit whatever happens. You hope. The idea is that you cannot lose. Any financial structure in which you can make a profit and are guaranteed not to lose money is going to have many ardent fans. But once adopted in the world of finance, this technique has become more sophisticated, with hedge funds employing complex mathematical analysis to bet on prices going both up and down. There will always be a secret source of some kind, owned by the hedge fund, usually a complicated set of mathematical techniques. One such fund was set up by a man nicknamed Chalkfinger. Anthony Ward's hedge fund specialised in chocolate, and at the peak of his activities, his fund owned a remarkable 15% of the world's supply of cocoa. At one point, the fund took physical delivery of 241,000 metric tons of cocoa beans, enough cocoa to have given everybody in the world 3 bars of chocolate each. In 2012, the fund was thought to be valued between $200 and $300 million. In 2013, the price of cocoa spiked upwards thanks to bad weather. Surely good news for the hedge fund, yes? Well, at the end of 2013, the fund was sold for, guess how much? $1. 90% of all the hedge funds that have ever existed have closed or gone broke. So to recap, a hedge is a physical thing. It turned into a metaphor, then into a technique. Then the technique was adopted in the world of high finance and became more and more sophisticated and more complicated